as we'll see the #2 team in the country, the Louisville Cardinals, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Stanford Cardinal. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Street. Let's get this thing underway. Stanford will kick it off to get us underway. He'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. They're going to the air in the first play. Looking to scramble. Grab behind the line. It's Miles. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup. Both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial to kick-starting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis. Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
First and 10 play coming up. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Catch hauled in here over the middle. And look at the speed there. They finally bring him down, but it's a nice gain.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
First down, looking to throw the football. He escapes the pocket. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
This quarterback's got to be so frustrated. He's got an open receiver. He makes a good throw with a good route from his intended target, but this defensive back makes a heck of a play on the ball and knocks it away.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking for his big tight end. Well, nearly an interception here on the opening drive. He's going to bring up third down instead.
This is one of the beauties of rushing 3 and dropping 8. Quarterback sits back there and has to find an open receiver. and you've got 8 men in coverage. The quarterback holds the ball and holds the ball and holds the ball, and eventually, even with just 3, eventually they get home and affect him.
And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. Not what he was hoping for. Instead of pinning the offense deep, it's a touchback. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
They're going to run it. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, from a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that 1st and 2nd level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately, the defense didn't show him much, and the back ends up taking it for just a few.
3rd down play here out of the shotgun. The pass is hauled in over the middle. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on 3rd down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
Stanford getting set for the 1st and 10 now. Offense looking to throw the ball. On the run here, lets it go. And the junior quarterback inaccurate that time, threw him behind the receiver.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. But the guy just had him blanketed, and he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. I think he's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Oh, he's wide open. Look out. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Chris, that's a great example of his arm strength. He just fired the ball in there much quicker than the defense could even react.
This Stanford offense is moving quickly down the field. Play action here on 1st down. And the completion made.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Play fake, looking to throw. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a 1st down in the red zone.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
Stanford has moved into the red zone. And the wideout goes in motion. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. It's an out route, the catch made. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
Caught in the backfield, it's Barber. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes the reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss.
Looking to chuck it again. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Well, it's decision time now, Chris. 4th and short coming up, and you know they're thinking about going for this one. Likely looking at that play sheet and finding the go-to play that'll help them pick up this 1st down and keep this drive alive. They're thinking 6 points.
Stanford needing this 4th down conversion. And he drops back in the gun. Touchdown, Cardinal. They cap the drive with 6 points. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Grabbed by the receiver. He picks up 9, so just short of the 1st down. 2nd and 1.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short game.
Man, the defense did everything right here. Good coverage, good job of knowing where the quarterback is, but they just couldn't quite keep him short of the 1st down.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Finds an open target on the left side. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. The sure hands. It's Miles. Breaks loose at the 40. They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
And the Cardinals pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Running back has it on the screen now. And he never had a chance, tackled in the backfield.
Boy, just a great job here by this defense, sniffing out the screen. They were not fooled at all. He caught that ball, he had nowhere to go, and it's a loss of yardage.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Finds his target. They bring him down after a short gain there.
This is what makes this guy so tough. It's basically an option route. With the ability to break in or out, he sets his defender up, gets leverage to the inside, and they have a nice completion.
On the move now. Trying to create here on the move. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he steps out of bounds just short of the end zone. Couldn't quite get there. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Caught behind the line. It's Miles. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first period of play. Through the first quarter, both quarterbacks have been lighting it up as the stats reflect. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up with a 2nd and goal. The call is a quarterback sneak. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And now the try here for the extra point. And he knocks it right through.
The extra point is good. That ties the game at 7.
Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so a touchback will start at the 25. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. The ball is caught. Stopped at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in his game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
1st and 10 now for the offense. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
Now it's 2nd down here. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. Wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
Critical 3rd down play for this offense right here. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Looking right, this one caught. To be brought down to the 46, good enough for a first down.
But when you play zone defense on 3rd down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
And it's going to be incomplete. Defense had a great chance for the pick. Couldn't come up with it.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
2nd down play coming up. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. And he dumps it off to the tight end. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
They're able to get a short gain to make this 3rd down a little bit more manageable. But it is 3rd and long, so this offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating, and pick up any potential blitzes here on 3rd and long.
On third down, he drops to throw. Makes a quick grab. And they convert on third down, moving the football to the 35.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Looking to scramble to his left. He's going to pull it down and run. In the clear at the 25. He's going to avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Oh, and he's going backwards. The Wildcat look did not fool this defense at all.
I like the idea of mixing it up from time to time because you can't be too predictable. But the execution was a little bit off on this one. We're going to have to go back to the drawing board.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. He's got it right near the end zone. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's third down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. The Cardinal offense lines up first and goal. A pre-snap motion from the offense. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Stanford. Team on now for the extra point. The PAT is good. They go up a touchdown, 14-7. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Looking to throw it on first down. Catch made on the left side. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Boy, great job here by the quarterback to find the running back out of the backfield. That'll earn his team a new set of downs.
On first and 10, looking to throw. Looking deep to the right side. And it's caught outside the 10 and still going. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a first and goal from the 10.
Now, the quarterback found a matchup that he loved, gets a big gain with a nice throw, and now they're down in the red zone looking for some points.
First and goal. Can the offense punch it in and tie the score before the half? Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. It's a quick grab. Tackled at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now.
Boy, tight windows as always down here. They have trust in throwing it. Just have to be smart.
Solid gain puts him in good position for second down and goal. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
Look at a throw on 3rd and goal. Looking to scramble. And the defense closes in quickly to stop him short of the goal line. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Will go for it on 4th and goal. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. The offense keeps the coach on the field. It's 4th and goal. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. He escapes the pocket. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Louisville.
Well, that's how you close a half up. And what a game we have already here. Looks like we're going to be all tied up heading into half after the throw for 6.
And now they'll set up for the point after. And the PAT is good.
The extra point is good. That ties the game.
So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. And the runner takes off to his right. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. Stanford comes to the line quickly here. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. On the move now, using his legs here. And the junior decides to pick up the first down himself. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelbacker, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left, perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. And that one is incomplete with just 9 seconds on the clock.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right, but that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Fires it to the wideout. Incomplete with 4 seconds remaining. Time for just one more play. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
He's looking deep here. Catch made all the way down inside the 35. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Cardinals will kick this away to get the second half going. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Is back out there on the field. Trying to get something going early here in the second half and jump on top. Looking to scramble. Going to try to use his legs here. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. He looks downfield, everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Escaping the pocket, now moving to his right. And he just throws it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle. It's Barber.
Chris, we get so caught up in these wide receivers and their playmaking ability and getting them the ball in space. And, right, the defense has to pay attention to them. Often too much attention opens up an underneath drag route like this, and quarterback makes a good read. Nice first down.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Catch made on the out route. And it's out of bounds after a decent gain.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary. And they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
Here's the second down play. From the shotgun, drops back. They'll try a pass here. The pass is caught. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. 1st and 10.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
This Stanford offense is moving quickly down the field. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Pass not complete.
First down towards the back is incomplete. It leads to second down.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Makes the catch downfield. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone.
Chris, this guy has a big-time arm. He just zipped the ball in there. You know, you can sometimes show your arm strength in other ways than just bombing it deep.
Off the play fake on first down. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around.
I really like the throw here, Chris, but the fake off the play action was just as effective. You saw the second-level defenders freeze for a split second, and that helps open those passing windows.
And they're going to go with the Wildcat formation and an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here.
Down inside the red zone, they reach in their bag of tricks here, but the defense does a really good job of being aware and bringing the ball carrier down.
See if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Looking for a receiver. Now rolling out to his left. Caught near the goal line. Touchdown, Cardinal. And that will give them the lead now. They're setting out to try the PAT. touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. With the catch, it's Miles. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
They look to throw it here on second down. He escapes the pocket. Fires it on the move. Trying to go very deep there. Good effort. And now it's third down.
Well, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
So it's third and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. On the move now. He lets it go on the move. And it's incomplete again. Fourth down coming up.
What a hit there on third down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big fourth down play.
And the Cardinals will look to convert here on fourth down. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Moves out of the pocket. He's going to take off. Jukes to get past a man. Football comes out. Looks like the defense has it for the takeaway.
Yes.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get out on the ball? They do. They're able to bounce on it for a big turnover.
Yes.
They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. And it's a direct snap. He breaks free. As the first down is still going. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time. It was a 1st and 10 play. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And that run produces a decent gain.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
Now they're running on the toss. He gets loose. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
Well, this is a great toss play for the first down. One of the things I love about this play is you get the ball to the back's hands. Now you allow him to see the defense, kind of stretch the defense out, and then get north and south and pick up a first down.
And he'll be smarter right at the line for no gain.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
But the gain is just 1 yard. Sets up a 3rd and 9 now.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And there's the handoff. They stop him for a 2-yard gain, which will bring up fourth down. The decision is not to go for it on fourth down. Here comes the field goal team. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. So on 4th down now, out comes the field goal unit. Oh, and he knocks it right through. And they add to their lead.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Linebackers trying to confuse this offense now. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Completion makes it 2nd and short. Looking for a man. The quarterback finds an open target on the left side. An effective play, good for a first down of the 35.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
Catch is made down the middle. And they bring him down, but that's enough for a first down as the clock runs down here in the 3rd quarter. And check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Back in motion now. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. First down here for this offense. Looking to throw yet again. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Looking to scramble. Heavy pressure, he lets it go.
Well, sometimes an answer for an offensive coordinator against a good pass rush is to move the launching point, move the quarterback from one spot to another to affect the rhythm of the pass rush. That's not having any kind of impact at all on this defense. They're getting after this quarterback no matter where he is. They do a good job of it right here.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Going for a big play downfield. Touchdown, Cardinals. This quarterback on fire today.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
PAT is good. They draw within 3, 24-21. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Number 14 sets a kickoff.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Stanford offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they moved it, but settled for a chip shot, so sort of an unsatisfying result. Looking to do more here. And the broken tackle there produces a solid game.
Chris, at least there's some positive yards there from this run game. It hasn't been pretty today. It's really, to me, kept them out of finding any kind of offensive rhythm. Now, they have the lead, but it's despite this offense not necessarily having their best day.
Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, that's going to cost you.
And throwing again on 2nd and 10. A little bit too much air on that throw by the junior quarterback. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. And it's caught on the crossing pattern. They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a first down.
Well, he's been their go-to guy all game long. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. They go his way again, and it works out.
This Stanford offense is moving quickly down the field. And the back now goes in motion. First down. Looking to throw the football. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Pass caught. 2nd down now. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Stanford getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. And looking to throw now on first down. On the run here. Lets it go. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. And the 8th play on this drive coming up. They'll change the pre-snap look now. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. This time, a completion. Great cut. They whiff on him. They bring him down, but that play moves him in his scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11.
Watch big-time play by the wide receiver. He makes the catch, breaks the tackle, and then gets some yards afterward.
They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Direct snap. He's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. And it's a direct snap. Now, when he's getting boxed in, the defense not at all fooled by the wildcat look.
Well, it is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. The defense desperate to get the football back, trailing here late. Offense facing a 3rd down now. They can still get a 1st down without scoring. Design quarterback run. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Loss of 2. Coming up, 4th down.
Well, no surprise here. They're already 2 for 2 on 4th down. Try to make it 3 for 3 here. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Their last chance here. He's got it near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Stanford.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a 2-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
Extra point try coming now. Extra point up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the 4th quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Quick throw over the middle. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking for the wide out. Oh. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. He lets it rip. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on 3rd down and long. Hey, it's a bit of a risk, but with that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you got to go for it here and hope to convert on 4th and long.
Crowd trying to help out here on 4th down. Looking deep for late-game heroics. And it's incomplete to end the drive. A turnover on downs during the late stages of this game.
Well, Chris, they just had to go for us here. With the time that they have left, down by a couple possessions, really didn't have much of a choice. A really good effort to go for it, to try to keep this game alive, just not enough.
Looks to the left, pass caught. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position.
Well, how about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I think the offense coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having a lead here in the 4th.
They finally corral him at the 1. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Direct snap. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Cardinal.
Chris, how about these guys? They're still throwing the football. Game's over. They may be throwing the football in the postgame. I mean, these guys are scoring at will, and they don't care about how big of a lead they have. They just put another one up on the board.
Well, this was a stunner. It's going to resonate around the college football landscape, Kirk. This lower-ranked team came in here and said, some respect.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, this is a bit just to be able to see this team run over the field the entire show. I don't know what during the week with the preparation, but this blowout, I think, surprised a lot of people around the country.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Hermstreet, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
you.